a little reflection here about this. It's very, very important because a lot of us are dealing with challenges in general, but this challenge is one of the foremost challenges that young people deal with today. And that is the challenge of temptation, desire, and especially in regards to the opposite gender. Now, one thing to understand here about Yusuf alayhi salam's situation. So of course he's being seduced, this woman is literally throwing herself at him, and she's bolted and locked up the doors. So she's bolted and locked up the doors, why? So that he can't get away, he can't escape. Alright? But at the same time, think about how that makes the test for Yusuf alayhi salam that much more difficult. Because if she has bolted and locked up the doors, and nobody can get in and nobody can get out, doesn't that ensure privacy? So at the same time, the person in that test, couldn't they also think to themselves that nobody's going to find out, I'm not going to get busted, I'm not going to get caught. I mean, this lady's locked up like all the doors, multiple levels of doors. So it's the front doorway, then comes to the hallway, then it comes to this room, and she's double bolted all three of the doors. So ain't nobody getting nowhere near here. Nobody will see, nobody will know, nobody can barge in, nothing, just quiet, as if it didn't even happen. Do the deed and walk away. That's it. So it makes the test that much more difficult. The first lesson is, what does Yusuf alayhi salam say? She said, وَقَالَتْ هَيْتَ لَكَ. She said, come on, let's go. It's an open offer. What did Yusuf alayhi salam say? I seek the refuge of Allah. That I need the refuge of Allah, and I need it now. I need the protection of Allah now. So the first thing it reminds us of is, the only way out of such situations is to remind yourself of Allah. To think of Allah. Because yes, nobody can get to you at that time. Nobody sees what you're doing, nobody knows what you're doing, nobody's going to catch you, nobody's going to barge in. It is the best laid out plan in the world. The best laid out plan in the world. But you got to remind yourself of the one who does see you, who does know what you're doing at that time, and the only one who sees and knows what you're doing at that time, and that is Allah.